Today I am going to show you how to make your ad. I'm going to demonstrate or model how to make your ad poster, and then you're going to do yours tomorrow. So today you're just getting more ideas and, kind of getting your wheels a turning and thinking about what you're going to do. Okay. So first of all, I think it's a good idea if I kind of remember what I wrote about. So I'm gonna reread to myself what my invention was, the puppy paw wash, so that I remember what all I need to include in my poster. So I am going to need to do like a drawing, and then on the post-it on PowerSchool, it includes what you need to have when you make yours. So it was not on there today because I'm just showing you, but Thursday and Friday's post-it. You have Thursday and Friday to make this. Make this. You're gonna look at that and make sure you have all the requirements on there. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what you'll see tomorrow when you get on Thursday. It says make your invention ad, start today, finish tomorrow. And you need to include your name, the invention's name, what the invention does, a picture of the invention, and then is it neat, colorful, and easy for others to read. So I am going to go ahead and make mine right here on camera so you guys can see how to do it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to write the name of my invention. So I'm going to make it say Puppy Paw Wash. Oh, I ran out of room, so I'll just kind of squeeze the H on there. Puppy Paw Wash, okay, and then I need to draw a picture of it so it looks like a bath mat. I reread it, it said it looks like a bath mat. And then I'll make like I guess I can make like a paw print coming off of it because since it's got like a puppy paw. So that kind of demonstrates that. And then I think I'm pretty much done. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I should do like show the floor on the background so people can see the background part of it. Okay, I think I'm done. That was pretty cool. It was pretty fast. What do you think about this? Come on. This is a terrible ad. Think about all the things we talked about when we were going over what your ad should look like. This is not good work. I didn't use good handwriting. The fact that like this got squished in looks terrible. No one would ever approve this as a final draft. I can't tell what that is. Like if you were looking at this, would you know what product I was selling if I hadn't told you? No, and it's sloppy, and I used the same color for everything. I mean, I know I like purple, but still, that's not appropriate. I didn't follow the directions of what should be all included. I didn't include my own name. I didn't tell what the invention does. It's not neat and colorful and easy to read. So I think I need to start it again. Now, when I was starting it, I also started with marker. I would highly recommend that you use pencil to start with. That way, as you make mistakes like this, where I couldn't fit it in, I could erase it and do it over. So I'm going to make my poster go up and down, but you make yours go side to side if you would rather. It's up to you. So you just need a plain piece of paper. If all you have is lined paper, that's fine. That will work. Just a piece of paper. All right, so I am going to start with pencil this time. And I want this to be really fancy, so I might include a border and a background. I'm going to make like a banner that goes across the top. I think that would look kind of fancy. And it's going to say Puppy Paw Wash across my banner. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. I wrote Puppy Paw Wash in fancy letters. I made sure my spacing was good. I will color it later. I'll be honest, when you start, I'd rather you do the fancy coloring or your second day. Just get the requirements on there for the first day. So I've got the name of my invention and I need my name on there. I could put it underneath this banner. But I don't feel like everybody that wants to buy this needs to really know my name. So I think I may just put it at the bottom. I'll add that in later. So I'm going to draw a picture of my invention in the middle part. So it needs to be, according to what I wrote about it, it says it looks like a rug or a bath mat, but is enhanced with special scrubbing technology. Your dog steps on it, licks a peanut butter treat, and the scrubber works their magic. So I need to really think about what that would look like because if I just draw a normal like bath mat on the ground, that's not going to look very fancy. So it might even be cool if I included a dog like standing on the bath mat. So I actually might even start with the dog. Now, oh, that's going to take me a while to draw a nice looking dog. So I'm probably not going to do all this on camera, but I want to do my best. I know that a dog, let's see, it's going to have its back here and then a tail. And I might even want to show that their tail is wagging. So I'll put like those lines to show movement. All right. And then its paw, it's got his leg going down. It's going to have a little belly here. And it's going to have this leg go down. And that's not perfect, but you get the idea. And then its little front leg, I'll give it a little bend since it's got that little knee. The back leg might need that. You know what? I'm going to do the back leg a little different. That's why I used my pencil so I could erase, because I think it needs to have like that bigger meaty part. And then for the paw, I'm just going to give it cute little things that go in. And this one's going to have cute little things that go in. And then they have 4 paws. 2 are in the front and the other 2 would be in back behind. So I'm going to draw that going behind. Is this perfect? No. And I'm not sure how I want the dog's face to look. That's going to be the hard part, is getting the face in there, but that's okay. So there we go. There's part of the dog. Now I know it's going to go up. And it's got an ear. I'll come back. So I'm going to work on this off camera, so this isn't a 20-minute video. All right, so it kind of looks like a deer to me, but I tried my best. And I can make it look fancier when I add the colors, and I can kind of correct. I think this front leg looks kind of weird, but I'll work on that. All right, so I got that the sketch of a dog on there. And now it needs to be standing on the bath mat. So for the scrubby mat, I want it to be, and notice I kind of sketch. I do a lot of little lines like this. That's just how I do my art, so that I can kind of like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I can kind of make it more, well, it's not gonna be perfect, period, but I can make it look a little more perfect, nicer when I add the color. So this is the puppy paw wash. And all right, so I said it needs to have some kind of peanut butter function, and it needs to have the scrubbing technology. So I think I'm gonna like make little like scrubbers coming up at the feet so they can see how that scrubs. And I think I'll make it thicker, give it another line here, so they can see that it's a thick mat. And then I'll have to figure out where to put the peanut butter thing. So I'll think on that. I'm gonna put a line in the background so they can see that the dog is standing like on the floor. And so far that looks pretty good, but somebody looking at this picture still might not really understand what it does. So I need to add that sentence in for part of the assignment that just says what the invention does. All right, so let me think on that, what I want to write for that. And I got to figure out the best place to put it. Okay, here's what I came up with. This mat will scrub your puppy's paws so the mud stays off your floors. That tells people what it is. So now I have the name of the invention. I have a description of what the invention does. I have a picture of it. So the only things missing are my name and then making it neat and colorful. And so that people will be interested in it. So I'm going to put my name, I think, just at the bottom. You don't have to do that. You can do any way you want. And then I think I'm going to be done for today, because remember, tomorrow when you start this, the requirement is that you do this part of it and get it started. And then the next day is when you'll go back and you'll finish it, make sure everything is on there, put in that work to make it colorful and fancy. All right, so this is what you're doing tomorrow. Today you were just watching and start thinking of ideas of how you want yours to look.